New at 5, staying safe this Thanksgiving. Against the advice of the CDC, millions of Americans are still making their way to visit loved ones this week. Our Vincent Hill shares what state health officials suggest you can do to enjoy the holiday as safely as possible.
As coronavirus cases continue to rise here in the state and across the country, the state's top health official wants you to know these travel tips before hitting the road.
This Thanksgiving, I ask Oklahomans to remain vigilant in protecting ourselves and our loved ones from COVID-19.
A plea from State Health Commissioner Lance Fry as travelers head out for the holiday. Just as everything else has changed due to the pandemic, Fry suggests making changes to your traditional dinner as well.
Consider having a virtual dinner if you have loved ones that don't live with you this year.
If you do sit face-to-face at the dinner table, Fry has a suggestion.
Keep your mask on when you're not eating or drinking and encourage your guests to do the same.
Fry says the smaller the crowd, the smaller the spread.
While they may seem innocuous, remember that gatherings of people with more than 10 have the potential to spread the virus in our communities.
One traveler we spoke with clearly frustrated by the situation.
A lot of us feel like it was okay to riot and have thousands of people together, yet you cannot gather with your family. That's a shame, and it's very sad.
Dr. Fry suggests having your gatherings in a place that's well ventilated. And for travelers coming into Oklahoma,
if you're going to be around loved ones, if you're coming in from somewhere, first of all, get a test before you leave.
That's what this traveler from Atlanta did.
I went in and got tested to make sure I was good, so I just got my results back yesterday.
William Walker's dad lives here in Oklahoma and has only seen his grandson once during the pandemic.
I am concerned for my dad. He's diabetic and such, so we try to be as safe as possible and take our precautions as warranted.
But Dr. Fry warns, even with precautions, there are still risks.
I don't want people to get a false sense of security from a test as well, because you might have been exposed, but in a window, your chance of testing positive within the first 3 days of exposure is basically almost zero.
Fry says you should test again to be sure you are truly COVID-free. And for those looking for those shopping deals on Black Friday.
After Thanksgiving, we encourage Oklahomans to avoid crowds, shop online if they can instead of going into stores.
In Tulsa, Vincent Hill, 2 Works for You.